Hi there, I'm Pastor Kevin. It's time for questions from kids. Elijah from New Orleans, Louisiana asks,
Are some jobs in the church more important than others?
That's a really good question, Elijah. The answer is no, absolutely not. There are many jobs in church, and every job in the church is significant. You know, God knew we would have these types of questions, and so he included some helpful instructions in the Bible. If you look in 1 Corinthians chapter 12, you will see Paul was explaining to the church at Corinth that they should not think that one job was more important than the other. Paul uses the human body to remind the church of how important each person in the church is. Here is what he says. Indeed, the body is not one part, but many. If the foot should say, because I'm not a hand, I don't belong to the body, it is not for that reason any less a part of the body. And if the ear should say, because I'm not an eye, I don't belong to the body, it is not for that reason any less a part of the body. If the whole body were an eye, where would the hearing be? If the whole body were an ear, where should the sense of smell be? But as it is, God has arranged each one of the parts in the body just as He wanted. Can you imagine if the whole body were an ear? That would be pretty funny. So can you imagine if every person in your church taught your Sunday school class or midweek Bible study? There would be no one to teach the other classes and no one to listen. So every job in the church is important, and we need people to use the gift or gifts God has given them for the service of others and for God's good glory. That should make you think about opportunities to serve. Why should you serve people in your church? I would love to hear from you. If you have a question, email me at gospelproject.kids@lifeway.com, and next time I might be answering a question from you.